What's happening? I got some done. I got the table and the cart and all that shit gone, and quite a bit of shit. Still hasn't picked that fucking motor up. But I got a lot of stuff over here, and I got the shed emptied, and that's a whole nother deal. Let me make sure my screen is clear here. Looks like it's dirty. Sorry. Fuck off if you don't like it. Alright. Malt liquor. Sold a bunch of stuff. Basically to friends and dads. Had some, old pre-war shit. They came and got some old bumpers and just, shit. And made a little money on that. Got rid of a bunch of stuff. I got rid of the compressor that was on the other side. I put the bumpers already in, those 65 Impala bumpers. They're already in the shed. That's a disaster out there. I have a whole bunch of garbage. I filled up the whole garbage can with shit. I found all that money on the picture frames, which I don't know what I'm going to do with all that, but whatever. That's about it. CCW's intake manifold, I pulled it out of the shed. I have some wheels that came off a 32 Roadster. 17s in the front and 20s on the back. I have a friend of mine who wants to put them on his pickup. I don't know what the story is there, but hey, he has money. Tires are from they're brand new. Wheels and tires are brand new. It was a show car, and whoever they sold it to wanted different wheels and tires. So it has brand new Continentals, but they're from 06. Nice rollers, whatever. The white walls from the 55 are in there. The original bias ply white walls. That cracks me up, all 5 of them. So, I did that Saturday and Sunday. I was hurting pretty bad. So I just sold a couple things. A couple guys came over and sold some shit. This weekend, I'm going to try and get this wall attacked. And I got a table there that needs to go outside. A bunch of shit that just needs to go away. We'll see what happens with that. But a lot of this is going in the shed. And tomorrow, trash comes, and so I can fill half the trash can up again. I got old suitcases. I got. Enough of that. Got the VW motor under the bench here. It's kind of nice. Nice place for it to hide out until I get the yellow bug in here. It's out of the way. I got rid of a wagon. A guy I used to work with. He has a little girl, and I said, "You want a wagon?" "Oh yeah, she'd probably like that." So I gave him, a nice one that wasn't all fucked. The least amount of fuckery with it. What else? I don't know what I'm going to do with all these t-shirts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of t-shirts. Brand new hot rod t-shirts. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I guess I can clean off one of these shelves and put them up here. I don't want them on the floor, and I don't want them in the shed. That'll probably work. And then all the Christmas shit, I don't want to bury the Christmas shit, because if she wants Christmas shit out, then you got to get it out. So I'm going to put that all in last. All the rest of it can get jammed in there like fucking nobody's business. Still have some torches and torch cart. Pretty nice one. It's actually nicer than the one I have in here, but this one's smaller, so it's easier to, you know, put in the corner. And those toolboxes over there, I'm going to roll them outside too. Well, I'm going to try to. I'm going to see how much of the shed I can pack in, and then if I have room, I'm going to take those 2 toolboxes and put them out there. Other than that, 90% of that shit on that shelf over there is all garbage. And 90% of the stuff on that shelf is all garbage. So I made a pretty good dent on it. It's kind of nice to come in here and see a place I could actually pull a car in here. It'd be tight, but you can get it in here. Once I roll that fucking motor out. That thing goes sit in the weather. I could give 2 shits about it. Even though it runs like a Swiss watch. It's a good little engine. Just too small for my liking. If you're going to drive a Volkswagen, you got to haul ass. That's the way I look at it. Sorry. Miss V's been a good girl. Been a pest when everybody was here the other day, but she's been good. Huh. Yeah. Everybody remembers you when you were just a little shit. Yeah, when you were cute. Now you're just a pain in the dick. Yeah. So, I feel pretty confident about this shit fitting in the shed, and some of it, like, there's a nut and bolt bin that'll go outside and get sold. Table, thrown away. It'll all work out. Sock monkey boxes, those will go up in the attic. I don't want to see them. So, actually pretty happy, considering it was a one-day deal, really. Got rid of a bunch of scrap metal. The safe, I got rid of the safe. That shit being that thick, that was a pain in the ass. But it's nice to have it gone, and that whole patio out here, out by the lift, it's pretty clean. Well, I moved the cart out there. That needs to go away. Yeehaw. Right, V? Cheers. Here, cheers. Thank you. Good girl. We're almost to the swill. I'm gonna get you. What? A lot of swap meet stuff. Once a month they have one at Vintage Ford, and I'm sure I'll take a bunch of this shit to Vintage Ford and sell it on the cheap just to get rid of it. Maybe I'm going to sell Val. I'm going to sell you, dog. I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to ship you out. Cheers, V. Look at that, 10-minute 40. Later.